Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. I wanted to go ahead and give you a video of a few things. So tomorrow is our first day back to school after Christmas break. I'm sitting here on the floor in our entryway. This is the gate that blocks the stairs. You're currently sitting on the stairs. Our front door is right here. Kids' shoe shelf. Want to do something with that? Whole other story. I wanted to go through what I did today to prepare for tomorrow. It's supposed to rain, which is the first big storm that we're supposed to have in a year. And in Southern California, rain is like, ooh, big deal. Like no one can drive, no one goes out. It's just madness. So I wanted to go ahead and show you what I did to prep for that, or tell you, and then go over what I did to get ready for back to school. So the first thing I did was during today, I took all the kids, or both of the kids' tennis shoes that they wear to school, and I ran them through the washing machine. And so they are almost dry. They're not wearing their tennis shoes tomorrow. They are actually going to wear their rain boots, and they're so excited. We actually had to go out today and find Nathaniel a new pair of rain boots because last year's rain boots do not fit. And to find rain boots around here, it's like finding, I don't know, a leprechaun. So we got a really good deal. They were on sale for $13 at Kmart, of all places. And then when I sent Jason to go get them, because I was busy doing stuff at the house, he entered my rewards card, and oh my gosh, he paid, get this, $1.57 for Nathaniel's brand new rain boots. Amazing, so excited, couldn't be better. We wear them maybe a handful of times. The kids wear them more than the adults do because I do send them to school in rain boots. And I do that because walking from the car to the classroom, they will hit every puddle possible. And I don't want them sitting there all day in wet shoes. Sometimes, if it's not super rainy out, I will send them in their rain boots just to get to class, throw their tennis shoes in their backpack if they end up wanting to change or it gets sunny out, because in California, it usually rains overnight, which drives me nuts because I love the rain. Maybe it's because I don't have a lot of rain in my life. I've grown up here. I love the rain. I would love to have it rain all day so I can enjoy it, but it usually rains overnight. So in the morning there's a ton of puddles or it's still drizzling, but then by lunchtime it's like 75. So they don't want to wear their rain boots, and then they'll change the schedule at school. So then they're outside for recess and they can't really run around in rain boots. That's why I'll do that. I also put their umbrellas in the car, made sure their names are on their umbrellas for this year because they got new umbrellas. Another thing I did, which, hold on one second. Okay, so every year I go and get the Kiwi brand waterproofing spray for suede and leather. This year what I did is I bought the, I threw the can away because it's all gone. I bought the multi-use spray, so it works on leather, suede, nubuck, all that good stuff. So I winterized my Uggs, both pairs. I have a question for you guys. These Uggs are really old. Not really old. I mean, they're like 3 years old. When I brushed them today, I had to simmer it down because they were fluffing like a cat everywhere. I felt like if I actually brushed them to the point that I wanted to, they would be bald. Is that normal? Is it because they're breaking down? I don't know. So I winterized or waterproofed both of these. I also waterproofed 2 pairs of my suede Sam Edelman heeled booty, shabooty things. And then I took their backpacks and I washed them and dried them, and I have to show you I found like the miracle stain spray. It is the OxiClean Max Force. Combines 5 types of stain fighters to help you get out more of your toughest dried-in stains the first time. Grease and oil, grass and blood, soil and clay, food stains, drink stains. Rite Aid has it. It's like $5. So if you're in a pinch and it's late, there you go. Target has it for like $3.50. And I want to say Amazon has it too. I've gone through like 2 bottles because I'm literally finding clothes and I'm like, oh, give me that. That's an old stain. And then it can sit up to a week. So then I'll just like throw it in a hamper and I'll let it sit there. Procrastination at its finest. I wanted to show you also Zoe's dance bag. This is my main reason for doing the video. This is Zoe's dance bag. She is in dance 4 days a week minimum. So every once in a while, she's in charge of her dance bag. She loads it, unloads it. I drop her off for a 2 or 3 hour stint at the dance studio of different classes. She changes clothes, she changes shoes. She does it all on her own. She is 7 years old, but I have also been working with her on that. I have trained her. She knows how to put on all of her tights. The only thing that she asks me is like, okay, what class is it today? And I'll say, oh, it's jazz, or oh, it's tap, or oh, it's ballet. And then she'll know what clothing is for the dress code. And we have it sorted up in her room, different drawers. And then in those drawers, I put bins. So like tights are all in one bin, pants are all in one bin, bra tops, tank tops, I have it all sorted. I'll have to do a video on that one day. But I wanted to show you what I do with her dance bag. So today what I did is I went through it. She had some dance clothes in there from like 2 weeks ago because the studio's been closed. Go figure. That is something that she's not good at, is like cleaning it out. I'll just have to tell her like, clean out your bag. So we did that. And then I took all of her shoes. These are like her warm-up booties. She wears them in and out of the studio with her jazz or ballet shoes on underneath it. If we're in a hurry or running late, she'll put them on in the car so the shoes don't get disgusting. These do. So we Cloroxed the bottom of these, and then her name is inside. I'm going to cover her bottom, but this is the top of the sticker. We use Mabel's Labels. This has ballet slippers. I'm covering the rest because her last name's on it, but we put it in all of her shoes, and you'll see that. So these are her booties, and what I did is I took all of her shoes, and I didn't get the spray. Hold on one sec. Let me grab the spray here. Hold on. If you battle stinky, musty feet, you need to get this. It's called the Kiwi Select Fresh Force Shoe Freshener. Controls shoe and sneaker odor all day. Powder fresh scent, heel to toe. So see how they put it in the shoe and then you push down like this and it just goes and it fills the shoe with like this cloud of good odor. I know you can get these at Nordstrom Rack, and I'm sure I've seen them other places, but I think that's where I picked it up. I'm not sure, but it's the best. So I went through all of her dance shoes, and I did that, and the trick is you put them in a bag, like for overnight or a good set of time, so that, or a shoe box, so that way it really has time to like work in. So I did that. So I'll unload these as we're talking and put them how they're supposed to be in her bag. So another thing I have in her dance bag is this pouch. I get a lot of our pouches and things at Daiso or Daiso, whatever you want to call it. So I'll show you what all is in here. These are jewelry wipes. I don't know why I really put those in there. She doesn't really wear a lot of jewelry. She does wear her earrings for dance recitals and, or I mean like competitions, but I figure one day she'll want them, or maybe I'll want them. Bobby pins. And then this is a little, this is so cute, a sewing kit. And it folds flat for emergencies. So I have that in here. Put all that back. And what I have in the big pouch is another, I got this like on super clearance. I think it was, I don't know, like a Costco outlet place. Style emergency kit. And it has so much stuff in it. Let me show ya. Are you ready? Nail file. Oh, I must have thrown some perfume in there. Nail file, another mini sewing kit. You can never have enough. A shoe shine sponge. Say that like 10 times. Lint removing sheets. I think this is for deodorant, like when it gets on your shirt. It's like a sponge. And then this is Hollywood Fashion Secrets, like double-sided like tape to either tape clothing or whatever. I mostly have this in there for like competitions or stuff like that, but I just keep it all together so that way when we do have a competition or something, I can just grab it and go, and she knows it's in here. Pack of tissues. This is another like little emergency kit. It's a hair kit though. So inside of it, I think it's made by Scoonchy or whatever that brand is. What is in here? Oh, there's like a headband. I have a hair clip, a bunch of rubber bands, different sizes and styles, and then bobby pins you can see inside of that. You can tell we don't use this very often, but it's always nice to have it just in case. There's been many times when she's shown up to the studio and not had a bun in like she's supposed to, like because mom failed. I have 2 styles of hairbrushes in here. Yes, all in this little pink pouch. This is her little mini wet brush. And then I have, okay, here's a trick. Another hack. Are you ready? I love this smoothing brush. I found it at TJ Maxx years ago, and I have not been able to find one that I like just as much as this. And it's mini, so it smooths her hair really, really good when I've got like gel and stuff in it. But if her hair is, what's it called, like blow dried straight or in a style like that, her hair gets very staticky. So when she did her holiday show this past holiday a few weeks ago, she had her hair straightened and then in a ponytail, and so her ponytail would get like real frizzy and stuff and really staticky. So I would smooth it with this, and then I put a dryer sheet, and so like the bristles I poke them through so I can brush it, but the dryer sheet, it gets rid of all of that static so good. Trick, hack, there you go. So that's what is in Zoe's pink pouch. That's what she knows it as. I'll say, like, go get your pink pouch, hurry, your dance pink pouch. Okay, that lives in the bottom of her bag. We also have a pack of baby wipes. She does dance barefoot sometimes and chooses to. Her feet come out black, and I'm a germaphobe and I'm a neat freak. I don't like her putting on her regular shoes or even a pair of dance shoes with dirty feet on the inside of her shoes. So she knows to wipe her feet off really well. This in the bottom of the bag. Also, there's other purposes. You can use them for anything. Okay, these mesh bags, they come in a pack of 2. A small one, which you'll see soon, and a big one. We use a different pouch for each style of shoe to keep them organized and together. And in here, we got this jacket at Macy's, and it's like an all-weather, super like windbreaker-y, but it's also lined, like warm, for her to throw on in and out of the studio when it's rainy or cold. And it's got a hood. But what I do, it folds really, really small. So I just fold it or roll it, whatever, and she just balls it up, if it even makes it into the pouch. And I just zip it up. because otherwise it just floats around the bag and gets really big and just like eats and wraps around everything. So there's that. Okay, let me open up the 2 side pouches. This is the tiny pouch. We put 2 pairs of clean socks in for this this next week or 2. She wears socks with her tap shoes right now because they're a little bit big on her and it drives her batty. In the very front, there is a pouch in this bag. This bag you can get on Amazon. I don't know if it comes with a bow, and you can get it in like a million different patterns and colors. She chose this one, and then the lady on Etsy actually already had the bag, and she did her name and for her. So that way, because all the girls have very similar bags at the studio, but that way we can tell hers apart very quick if someone grabs it on accident. This pouch has her ballet belts in it. She's required to wear a ballet belt over her black leotard and pink tights. So she keeps those in here. She has a pink one and a purple. And then, I think I need one of those tissues, oh my goodness. Here's a bunch of our bags. So I'm gonna throw our Jazz shoes, which I need to actually get rid of a pair. Hold on, let's see. These are size 10. This is a new one because I just gave her a brand new pair at a holiday show because her other ones were kind of tight. So I'll show you how I do the sticker in the bottom of her shoe. I put it in the heel of her shoe, just inside, and I do that on every single shoe because the shoes, they get mixed up very easy at the studio. So we'll put the Jazz shoes in one. And she has a pair of tan ones as well. So she has black and tan Jazz. And this is so she can just grab it and know that both of them are in there. Otherwise, she's like digging and digging and digging, and she'll find one tan and one black, and she gets very frustrated. So this is a way to stay organized, and we just slip it in the side pouch. The next one, her hip hop shoes, which I need to put her name in those. I haven't done that yet. I need to order more name stickers. Here's her hip hop shoes. A little story. Zoe was just old enough this year to join hip hop. She could choose hip hop, ballet, hip hop, lyrical, or acro class. And she chose lyrical, and then she said she wanted to do hip hop as well. And I said, "Are you sure you want to do hip hop?" "Yes, Mom, yes." "Okay, why do you want to do hip hop?" "Because I want a pair of pink tennis shoes." Nothing like a little girl being completely motivated by shoes. We put Zoe in soccer when she was younger, and she used to stand out there and cry. Like, legit sob, flip out. And she kept saying she wanted to quit. And she was on the same team as her brother. It was at the YMCA, just indoor little soccer deal. And oh my gosh. And so halfway through the season, it came up that she wanted to do dance. And I told her, "You can do dance, that's fine, but you have to finish the season out of soccer. Because when we start something, we need to finish it." Mean mom, I know. I used to have to stand on the sidelines, and I used to have to hold up her shoes like this, because we went and bought her ballet shoes, and I would keep them in my purse when we went to do soccer. And I literally would have to stand there and go, when she would start to tear up and get all crazy, and then she'd be like, and then she'd come off from playing at the end of the game, and she'd be like, "Can we go do ballet now?" And we would count down how many games she had left. That's how much this girl wanted to do ballet. It was hilarious. So that's the story of Zoe and playing soccer. She hated soccer. She remembers it. Another hack that I have is I sell Scentsy, so I have a ton of Scentsy around the house. If you don't know what Scentsy is, I'll post a link below to my website. It's wickless candles, They also have a whole line of laundry, and they have these things called washer whiffs. It's like the Unstoppables that are downy, like those little pellets that you can put in your washing machine. So you can do it with those too. I use 2 of the little, what are these, like, I forget, like the fabric, whatever, these little pouches, and I put some in there, and then I just throw it in her dance bag, and it helps keep smells away. Those girls, they get flippin' stinky, man. Stinky, stinky. Here's her ballet shoes. They're gonna go in a pouch. Usually they go in a small pouch. Oh, here's the small pouch. That's where they go. Man, you should smell that dance studio at the end of the day. Whew. It gets pretty intense. I'm gonna need to go get a few more of these mesh bags from Daiso, because her ballet shoes are getting too long for this. I'll throw those in. Here's her tap shoes. She wears the Mary Jane style. They're not my favorite style when I used to dance. I liked the tie-up split soles, but this is what they wear, and they do look really cute. Put them in. Go in the side pouch. I usually keep hip hop and tap together on one side, ballet and jazz on the other side. And I will give you a look at this. I don't know if I can't flip the camera. So wipes, jacket, and then there's her pink pouch. And then on this side is ballet and jazz. And then on this side is her hip hop and tap. And then we'll just close it. Oh, and then these go in, of course, in this big area. And then I also, ooh, that was really close. I also, in the front, I don't know where all of her pouches went. I usually will have a small one of these filled with granola bars, fruit snacks, different snacks and things, so that way if she gets hungry, she has snacks there. She sometimes is at the studio up to 3 hours during the week. A girl can get hungry doing all that. And then she'll usually grab her water bottle, and then it lives right up here or on the floor next to it. So this is like our main stop. It's usually not that organized. Give it like 3 days and OMG. It's like catch all, stuff slopping and flopping and jackets flying everywhere. So yeah, go get yourself some shoe stink spray, some spot remover, some bags from Daiso, some stuff from Scentsy, and have a great week back to school. And if you're already back to school, I hope it's gone really well, and I hope you guys are nice and warm and healthy this week, and I will talk to you later. Bye.